Hello there, I'm Joseph, and today we're here in the beautiful village of Val de Tour, which is slap bang in the middle of Castelo Branco and Fundão, around 15 kilometres to each town. And we're here today because we are going to be showing you a lovely little plot of land to my side there. It's a nice place. It's very tranquil. I can only hear one tractor going around in the distance. It's approximately 1 kilometre to the local village here. It's got a really nice cafe in the village, and it's a really pretty place. So yeah, let's take a look round. So as we come down this lovely public track here, which is a really nice track, it's approximately 1 kilometre to tarmac, which is just up there and round the corner. It's a nice track, as you can see, nice and wide. We saw a few fields full of sheep as we come in. Here is the corner of the land, right here, the very corner. All of the land is this way. And round behind me I have André. Bom dia, André.
Olá, bom dia.
Como está?
Olha, sabes bem que eu estou sempre impecável.
Sempre bem, always good. So the track here, I believe, continues on and feeds another few farms. Obviously the boundary is right here where we're standing, so it's everything on this side here. I think it looks like we have a friend down there on the land. Yeah, looks like the current owner has a ram tied down there. We'll see him in a moment. Now we're on the land. Of course, you can fence this if you want to. You could put a gateway here or something, so you can park on the land itself. And perfect. Talking about parking, it would be a perfect place for a mobile home, or a caravan, a cabin, something like that. A wooden cabin, a yurt, anything like that. It would be an absolutely ideal place.
Maybe it's possible you analyze because it's close the village. You see the houses.
So you can. I don't know if you'll pick it up on the camera, but just through the gaps in the trees up there, you can see some of the houses.
For me, put the mobile home. You remember the friend, the Netherlands, Ilud?
Yeah. So one of our clients, he bought a farm off of us.
He put the one mobile home, the 90 square meters.
And it's beautiful as well. It's really big,
it's beautiful.
And that's a really good idea to have on here. On this land, it would be ideal. It's, like you said, a nice distance away from the village, as you can see from up there, the houses through the trees. But it's also far away enough where you're nice and tranquil, nice and secluded. Yeah. There's no, if I turn around here, you'll see on the other side of the road, there's no houses or anything like that. It's just farmland around here.
Esta quinta seria para uma pessoa que não venha para Portugal para viver da terra, mas sim para viver da tranquilidade da terra.
Exactly, yeah. Andre said there's enough land on this property here. It's 1 acre, it's nearly exactly 1 acre. There's enough land here to not make a living out of the land, but certainly enough to grow your own things, you know, have a veg patch, animals, you could have some chickens and things like that. It'd be a nice place to live in tranquility, serenity, very
beans,
nice.
Little beans is very famous in the area of Lardosa, Val da Torre.
Yep.
It's possible you put little beans in the...
Oh, sorry, little beans. Yeah, feijão pequeno, no? Me and Andrew were talking about this on the way in actual fact. There's a big bean on the roundabout, like a big piece of artwork. And yeah, this village here and a couple of the villages around here are famous for feijão pequeno, or small beans. I'm not sure how you say feijão pequeno in English, actually. But yeah, so it'd be a nice place.
Ainda tem outro que é o feijão arroz.
Okay, rice beans. Yep.
Ainda é mais pequenino do que o feijão pequeno.
Okay, even smaller than small beans.
É só assim uma coisinha, é só assim.
Tiny little beans, yeah. And they grow extremely well here, apparently, extremely well. And they actually do a nice subsidy for those as well, don't they? I think you've got to have quite a few hectares of them planted, but they give a really nice subsidy for that. Yeah, looks like the land has been cleared. They've got the pile of the old straw and brush and twigs and things all here.
Não é uma quinta muito grande, mas tem muita oliveira.
Right, so Andre said it's not a huge farm, but it has lots of olive trees, as you can see here.
Talvez umas 30, 40,
maybe
30,
40 olive trees. Okay, nice. Obviously the boundary on this side here is the oak trees. I'm going to put a map on the screen here so you can see exactly where we are on the land. It's a nice shape, not convoluted, a really nice shape. What was that, Andre? Sorry? Freixos. Okay, yeah, so that's the variety of tree. I'm not even going to attempt to translate that. I can't remember the name.
In the moment the stream don't pass water, but the winter it's cool the water.
Okay, so it's a little runoff stream on the boundary, so no water right now, as Andre said.
Dá para ver que ainda está úmido, está a ver?
There you go, you can see the humidity in the soil. Lovely large stones on that wall, crikey.
Dos dois lados.
Yeah, on both sides, nice. But
Olha, chega aqui à frente para ver o caminho da água.
if I lean forward, you'll see, yeah, there's stone walls on both sides there.
Yes.
Fantastic, beautiful stones. I don't know if you can see the size of them, but they are a few metres long, crikey, nice. So yeah, in the winter full of water, in the summer no, it's just a runoff stream, takes water off of the fields.
The owners say depende the year.
Right, if there's a lot of rain or not.
Yes,
Yeah.
This year rains many water, but
This year we had a lot of rain.
But this year don't rain in the summer.
Yeah, no rain in the summer, but we had an awful lot made up for it in the winter.
The normal is rain 2 days for month, but this year don't rain in the summer.
Yeah, no rain at all this year in the summer, yeah. Looks like there's quite a few olives on the tree here.
Yes, it's full.
Bem carregada, you can see them all.
E elas
See them all there.
The pruning it's okay.
Yep.
Don't need clean, don't need nothing.
They look really nice, yeah.
The
Lovely.
moment need collect.
Yep.
You don't touch more in the trees. 2 years.
Okay, so collect them, harvest them,
Yes.
and don't prune them.
Pruning the 3 and 3 years. Pruning. Oh.
So they've just been pruned, these ones,
Yeah,
then, so don't
prune.
prune them for the next couple of years. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see grapevines on the boundaries here.
Yeah.
They're a bit wild though, they've been let to go up into the bushes and things.
I need to in the area
There's blackberries. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Oh, is this a well? Ah, it is.
Me too. Beautiful well.
It is a beautiful well. Look at that,
Beautiful
all in
well.
stone.
Yes.
Crikey. Absolutely gorgeous.
More 5 meters the water.
5 meters of water, so that's a really handy
Yes,
thing to have
yes.
on the land. Water, so plenty here for irrigation, feeding chickens, things like that. Of course you could filter it and make it potable water, which would be yeah, fantastic. Looks like there's a lovely large fig tree growing out of the side of the well there as well.
For me,
Beautiful.
Continue the fig tree. You cut the other tree because this is not good in the well.
Right, okay, what, because they drop lixo inside, they drop rubbish inside, debris inside the well. Okay, so leave the fig tree, cut out the others then, Andre's saying. Okay, perfect. That is a gorgeous well. Look at all of those stone walls.
Yeah.
Wow, looks like something out of a fairy tale. Beautiful.
The owner, remember, put potatoes, everything in the farm, vegetables in the farm, produce everything.
Yeah, you can hear the birds going behind me tweeting like mad. So they put they had a lot of vegetables on this land originally.
It's 2 terraces. The first terrace
Yep.
is many years ago is a vine. The moment don't exist.
Okay, so it used to be a vineyard, nice. And then I suppose, obviously, because olives are very old trees, this must have always been olives down here. Stone wall on the boundary on this side. Nice. If you had a mobile home or something down here, it would be pretty ideal. You're nice and secluded. You're 1 terrace down. That's a nice tall terrace wall as well. It's about 10 foot tall.
Isto não são figo branco.
Okay.
Isto aqui não é figo pingo de mel.
Okay, it's not pingo de mel, not drop of honey fig.
Isto é figo, é uma abebra, nós chamamos-lhe abebra.
Wow, beautiful, look at that, extremely succulent, gorgeous. Wow, there's quite a few on that tree, isn't there? Quite a few.
Muito bom.
How's the taste? Good. Very good. Nice.
Olha que eu estou desconfiado que isto é figo de São João e já deu a segunda vez.
Oh, the second.
Dá a segunda e são mais pequenos.
Andre said it could be a São João fig tree. They give their figs much earlier in the year, about June, July, I think. But they always give a second crop, but the second crop is always smaller. So he said it could be that they've already gave the big early figs, and this could be the second crop. Fantastic. I tell you what, though, it looked very succulent, nice and juicy.
There is a boundary.
There's the boundary up there.
The road.
Yep, perfect, right up to the track. So I just said a minute ago, I think this would be a really nice place to put a mobile home or something, because you're down at the bottom of the land, nice and secluded. You're away from the track. Not that it's a very well used track. It's only used to feed a couple of small farms.
One mobile home, one borehole. You don't need nothing more.
Exactly.
Solar panels.
Yeah, because electricity here, you would not get electricity here easily.
I don't remember, but possible contact the friend, the man, the lavacolhos, the wood.
Yep.
I don't remember the price. Everything included is 50 or 55, depends. But it's possible contact the people. It exists more people in the area.
Yep.
Sell the same, but 90 square meters.
It's a big living space.
Solar panel, septic tank, everything included.
Perfect, perfect. Very nice, very nice. Can we just go down this way quickly, Andrea? I just want to see the I want to see the sheep here.
Oh, okay.
I saw there was a nice sheep sitting down here, so I thought we'll just have a little peek at him. Yeah, if you're
deve estar bocadinho doente, por isso é que ela se afastou.
Oh, okay. Andre said maybe this sheep is ill or something because they've separated it from the flock. Hopefully not.
Ou então está fresca.
Yeah, maybe just sitting in there. It does look quiet, doesn't it? Oh, there you go. Maybe it doesn't want to be our friend here. Oh, it's not tied up or anything yet. It has escaped. I thought it was tied up the way it was stood there still. Oh, there you go. There's all the other sheep just through there. I reckon you're right. I reckon it just wanted to sit in the shade, didn't it? We've done the farmer a favour there, putting her back, I think. But yeah, excellent. Looks quite young, that one as well. Nice. So there's all the sheep through there. I don't know if you could pick them up. There's quite a few sheep through there. Quite a few. I feel like I was going to say something and I can't remember what it was now. It's left my mind. I'm not sure. But yeah, this land here is 15,000 euros. If you're interested in this property, please do send us an email, farmerforfun@outlook.com. Of course, you can send us any questions, anything you'd like to know about Portugal, moving to Portugal, anything whatsoever we'll help out with. Of course, you can check this property and all of our other properties out on our website, www.farmerforfun.com. Now, we're going back up to the first terrace. What have we got up here? This is this used to be a vineyard, you said?
Yes, many years ago it's a vineyard.
Okay. So yeah, now pretty much empty, which means a nice blank canvas. So you could, I didn't notice that house on the way in. So there's the closest neighbour there. So nice and far away, not near the boundary. A couple, probably 100 metres from the boundary, 70 metres from the boundary, something like that. So a couple of olive trees on this terrace here. Plenty of room for chickens, ducks, things like that. You'd struggle unless you were heavily feeding them with grains and stuff. You'd struggle with donkeys or anything like that. But yeah, maybe you could rent out some of the land across the way and stick a donkey or something on there. Help out one of the other farmers by eating some of their grasses for them.
Holm oak.
Holm oak, yep, nice, nice.
The holm oak.
Yeah, yeah, and that's a nice separation of the two terraces,
Yes.
Actually, isn't it? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yes, it's a beautiful farm.
Yeah, it's very
Not
pretty.
very big, but é como eu estava a dizer, para uma família que não quer já trabalhar muito da terra,
Yeah.
isto é o ideal.
For a family that doesn't want to own hectares and hectares and stuff, this would be ideal. Nice, where you've got enough where you could do whatever you want with 1 acre. Little bit of
Very
animals,
easy
a
for
little bit of
clean.
veg.
Don't exist one terrace, but the terrace is not very makes this out.
It's not a very high terrace.
High.
Yeah,
This is the ideal.
yeah, perfect. Rightio. Well, I think we've pretty much seen everything, haven't we? Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Please do send us an email, like I said, and yeah, we look forward to seeing you again in the next one. Thanks. Bye bye.
Bye.